Okay, let's call the local Dodge dealership since I got a notice in the mail. Your Ram 1500 Eco Diesel is got a recall on the fuel pump, and I got a sneaky suspicion.
This call may be recorded.
That
Thank you for calling.
No
Courtesy
parts, no
Chrysler
ETA.
Jeep Dodge. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. To reach our service department, press 1. For sales, to schedule a service appointment, press 1. To check the status of your vehicle, press. Save time by scheduling your appointment online. Press 1 to receive a text from our automated system with a link to schedule your appointment. Otherwise, please stay on the line.
This call may be monitored and recorded for record keeping, training, and quality assurance purposes.
Thank you for choosing Courtesy Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. We appreciate your business. Please stay on the line, and one of our team members will be with you shortly. Learn about our flexible financing options. We have solutions to fit your budget. At Courtesy, you're safe.
Courtesy Dodge, how may I assist you?
I got a recall notice on my truck.
Okay, are you Joseph?
Yep, that's me.
And it's on the Ram 1500?
Yeah, it's a 2021. I guess before we get too far along, we probably need to know if that fuel pump part is in stock or if, no ETA, no idea like everything else seems to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got 2 recalls. So let me go ahead and put it down. Okay. I send it over to parts, so they'll let me know if the parts are there.
Okay.
Once the parts are here, then we can schedule the appointment for you.
Okay.
Okay.
So do I wait for someone to call me back or do I just check back in at some point?
What I would do and give it, because I don't know if you heard that the manufacturer is on strike. And it's hard to get the parts. So I would call back maybe next week or the week after
Okay.
to see if the parts are in. And if the parts are in, then we can go ahead and schedule you for an appointment to have that taken care of.
That's interesting because before there was parts problems, but it wasn't related to a strike.
Yeah.
Now it's
they're on strike.
now it's because of a strike, huh?
Mm-hmm.
When did they go on strike?
Oh, they've been on strike for probably about maybe 6 or 7 months now.
Oh, no kidding. Okay.
Might even be longer now.
You think it'd have been resolved by now, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you would think so, but it hasn't been. Not yet.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, I'll check back in a couple weeks.
Okay, hon.
All right. Take care.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, there you have it. 6 or 7 months? Chrysler employee strike. Stellantis workers after 5 weeks on UAW strike. Enough is enough. October 23rd. Detroit Free Press. What is going on about the strike with Chrysler? The United Auto Workers has announced a tentative deal with Stellantis, the parent company of Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, just days after the union struck a similar deal with Ford. The deal announces Saturday, or announced, it should have said announced, not announces. Saturday includes major gains on wages and the reopening of an idled assembly plant in Illinois. Now that's October 28th, 2023. That's exactly a month ago. So it's a tentative deal. Again, does that mean did it go through? Where's any news on this? UAW strike. UAW strike. 5 hours ago. Hold on. UAW strike had minimal impact on sales, but price is a problem for many. Susan, whatever, the UAW won the strike, so why doesn't Donald Trump want... Oh, let's see what this is about. From the Michigan Advance, Susan J. Demas. The UAW won the strike, so why doesn't Donald Trump want to talk about it? After decades of eroding wages and benefits, UAW workers this month won blockbuster contracts with the Detroit 3 that few thought possible. So, again, this is November 28th. This was just written this morning, I guess, 4:11 a.m. Workers will now see raises ranging from 33% to 160%. With less time needed to achieve the top pay rate, as well as strike pay and better retirement benefits. All three automakers agreed to bring thousands of electric vehicle and battery plant jobs under the union's national agreements. With 76% of Americans siding with UAW workers in a CNN poll, yeah, I'm sure, and unions overall enjoying a 67% approval rating in a separate Gallup survey, even some Republicans took a break from their typical union bashing to issue at least tepid support for the workers. So Tesla union workers, Elon Musk. Does Elon Musk allow unions? Musk has also been vocal about his opposition to unions and faced the ire of the agency when it directed him to delete a 2018 tweet saying that employees would lose their stock options if they formed a union. So, Tesla doesn't play that. Tesla doesn't play that. And that's why I own a damn Tesla that has had 0 recalls And again, it's a new company, for God's sakes. They've only been around, honestly, several years. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to think of the first year, that first car, the Roadster. Tesla Roadster. Let's go back. Let's do this. When was the first Tesla car released? 2008. It was the Roadster sports car, followed by the Model S sedan, which was introduced in 2012, and the Model X SUV, which was launched in 2015. So again, I mean, relatively short time on, in the playing field compared to the big effing 3 automakers who are completely filled with recall, broken. My wife, Van, remember all the issues I had to do the effing lemon law thing. They were gonna, okay, you're approved. What do you want to do? And my wife's like, I mean, I like the car, the van. I really like the minivan. I really just want to get the dumb thing fixed. Well, we don't have parts. Can't find parts. Remember that? Can't find the part. There's no effing union. No union nonsense. Oh, we can't get the parts. They found the parts. Somehow they found some parts. Oh, we get the part. We can get it fixed. Got the car fixed. Got it fixed again. Got it fixed. Okay, finally got it fixed. Then the GPS navigation display went out. And it's all in the one main screen unit. So, bring that in. Okay, it's under warranty. We got the extended, old Snip got the extended warranty. Believe me. Got the extended warranty. Let's go bring it back in. Yeah, it looks like that unit needs to be replaced. The whole in-dash, unit. Okay. We're going to order the part. It's going to probably be maybe 10 days or so. So go ahead and come get the vehicle. I'll call you when it's, ready to come back. About 10 days or so. Okay. More than 2 weeks later, I call back. Never got a call. Hey, oh yeah, Mr. So-and-so. Yeah. Yeah, hang on a second. Let me look back into this. Can I call you back? Yeah, no problem. That was like on a Thursday. Didn't call me back. Friday. Didn't call me back. Saturday. Didn't call me back. Monday didn't call me back. And I think it might have been later Monday, or maybe I waited till Tuesday. Just for extra shock value. I like getting the extra shock American dream value of, reality. And yeah, I didn't get a call back. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me place you on a quick hold. All right. Oh, yeah, yeah, but the whole unit has to be replaced, but there's no ETA on this part right now. We don't have any estimated time for this to get in stock. So, we'll have to call you when it comes in. I'm thinking, do they actually have a list somewhere with part numbers waiting? Like, do they really have that? And they're actually really going to call me? Or am I just going to have to wait every couple of months and go, oh, hey, did you ever get that thing in stock? That's probably how that's going to have to go. So ask me if I'm surprised that I got a recall notice. First and foremost, we haven't got vehicles figured out here at Dodge, Chrysler, Fiat, whatever, Ford, Chevy, all of these effers. Haven't got vehicles figured out yet. Fuel pumps and things, display. We haven't got it figured out. Recall. This is not just a, hey, your part's broken, come fix it. Like the van, parts broken, come fix it. There's no recall for the screen. Shockingly, after 500 other effing things broke, I'm exaggerating. Bunch of other things broke and had to be fixed. No parts. Oh, finally got part. Lemon law, take the effing car back. Oh, no, we found some parts. But y'all got plenty of parts for new cars. So this strike isn't affecting any of the new cars. New cars are out there for sale with their giant price tags, and nobody's effing buying any of them. So anyways, back to the big 3 automakers. Been around since, as an old man used to tell me, since Christ was a T5. They've been around since Christ was a T5. The hell's a T5? It's some kind of ranking in the military, I think. They haven't got this figured out yet. We still got effing recalls. Not forget that, you just had a bad batch. 20 fuel pumps went bad out of 50,000 vehicles we made, and you know what I mean. There's no recall. You just got to pay to get the thing fixed. Okay. Not the occasion. I'm talking recalls. A national problem. It got the recall status. Your fuel pump, pretty effing important thing in a vehicle. Diesel in this case, eco diesel. Your fuel pump is bad. It will become bad if it's not replaced because there's a recall, clearly. So call right away. Get it scheduled in free of charge. Recalls, there's no limit on those. You just bring it in, they'll fix it. Again, not that it matters because I got the extra, insurance, the extra auto care plan on my truck and that damn van of my wife's. The Tesla, on the other hand, I didn't get the extra extended care plan because nothing hardly ever goes wrong in those effing cars. You want to know what went wrong in mine? The right rear tail light had a little bit of water in it. You go through a car wash or something. Oh, I can see the water in there. Oh, okay, we'll come out and replace it. They came out and replaced it. And it actually happened a second time, by the way. They came out to my house and fixed it right there on the spot. Brought one and fixed it. Took, all of about 2 minutes. Not to say that that's, if that's the only thing that I've got to deal with in my damn Tesla. You know what I mean? There's no oil changes, spark plugs, you got a misfire, check engine light. Electric motor and batteries. Have a nice day. In a controller. Yeah, but mining pits, lithium. Okay. The technology will change. It will get better. This whole electric car thing is fairly new. Yes, we had it a long time ago, like the video, Who Killed the Electric Car? But we didn't manufacture any. We've been manufacturing these gas-guzzling garbage cars. Over in Europe, we can make a VW that gets 80-something, 90 miles per gallon. Same exact car. USA, emission this, emission that, going green. Blah, blah, blah. That car gets 50 miles. It's still great, 50 miles a gallon. Or maybe less. I forget which model. Not bad. But wait a minute. I was in Europe, said a guy, and I saw this thing had 89 gallons, and I rented it, and it is true. I want this exact car. No, you can't have it. But it has the same everything in it. Yeah, it's just programmed a little differently. For emissions purposes for USA. So I said, F these bastards. I'm going to have a Tesla. So got the Tesla. Got the 2015 used Tesla Model S. And I love the car. It was great. And okay, time to get rid of it. Had no Tesla for a while and said, what the hell? What are you doing? You need to go get a damn Tesla. Let me go get a Model 3. I'll get the Performance Model 3. So that's what I did. And I effing love that car. How many miles could you have? I can get 300 plus miles on a charge. On that car. And most of the driving that we all do, I practically never have to go to a supercharging station on the way home from somewhere. It's usually enough that I'm driving somewhere and back, plug in when I get home, done. If I'm on the road and I'm going far, it'll tell me, you got your GPS then, yeah, you need to stop at this Tesla charging station for 12 minutes. Oh, okay. Go inside, go to the bathroom, come out, oh, it's done. Okay, don't have to worry about damn diesel gas pumps, getting rotten ass diesel all over my hands because the damn thing's all leaking all over the place. You put the thing in the gas cap, pull it out. Oh, wait a minute. It dripped all over there. Now I got to give me a tissue, a napkin, so I don't get this effing diesel on my hands. And the stupid thing dripping all over the place. It's nasty. It takes, 2 days to come off your hands. I love the electric car. We just need to improve battery situation. Okay? And it's coming. I'm not concerned about it. We can't continue on lithium. It's not going to work. But Tesla as a company and the car they're building, he bought the giant Giga press. Oh, we got all these pieces manufactured. And he goes, we hired this guy who's only 1 out of 3 that would do it to make this giant Giga press so we can just press huge portions of the car parts. You know, I don't mean the auto parts, but like, you know, the body parts, the main structure. Boom, one thing. He goes, we're cutting expenses left and right by doing so. Like, it's just a win all the way around. Which is why I had my Tesla Cybertruck ordered a while ago. Waiting for that infamous email to come in. Hey, you gave us a down payment, $100 or whatever the hell it was, nonsense, $100. You still want your truck? How about hell yes, I want that effing truck. So I could list that effing Dodge Ram for sale. My brother-in-law was like, hey, if you ever sell that thing, let me know. You know, I'd like to maybe get it from you. All right, sure. And by the way, I love the Ram. It's a good truck. Love the way it drives, everything about it. Love the truck. Because the turning radius is worse than terrible, maybe because it's 4-wheel drive. Worse than terrible. You need 3 lanes of traffic if you're doing a U-turn. And you better be doing it properly to even make those 3 lanes. You know, it's not the greatest thing to turn. But the fact, oil change, we have time for oil change again, air filter, fuel pump recall. Give me my effing electric truck. I will buy one of those the second that email comes through. The second that email comes through, hey, Mr. JSnip4, your Cybertruck can be delivered at this time. Click here to make a few customizations if you'd like. Oh, I'd like to. Because I heard you guys are going to do quad motors now instead of the triple motor or the double motor or the single motor. And I initially had the triple motor selected because that was the highest, bestest, baddest thing I can get. But I hear they're going quad. 4 motors. And it could do over 500 miles on a charge. Again, the car right now does 315 or something like that. The Tesla Performance Model 3. 315 miles on a charge, something like that. The long range edition will do 345, I think. And that's also a dual motor, the Model 3. And mine's a dual motor Performance edition. But the truck. And I think it's a bench seat in the front too, so I can fit my whole effing family, and there's 6 of us. And go 500 miles on a charge. And again, if you got to go further, you're going cross country, you won't be sitting at a supercharging station very long. By the time you're ready, Dad, I got to go pee, you got to get out. Okay, let's stop at a gas station. Let me stop at a supercharging station. And they're loaded all up and down the interstate highways across the country. It's not far to find one. And again, the average person's not going to go there to charge their Tesla because it's more expensive than you plugging in at home. You're only doing it because you're going cross country this one time or whatever. You're going far, so you need to stop and get charged, and continue on. So I have no problem. I have no problem with that. Not at all. Can't wait to get that damn thing. No recalls, and again, maybe for a new company, I'm sure there was a few recalls. Maybe there's some recalls in the older Teslas. They just came out, for God's sakes. They haven't been around for 100 years like the effing big 3, who still can't seem to get shit right. Even in the damn Jeep, the effing sun visors, they break, and then they pop down, and then they're flopping all over the place. In a Jeep, which is made to be off-road, shaken, nope. Break the damn things. So there's an aftermarket company that makes these little U-shaped clips with a new screw, and all you have to do is push that thing back in, even though it's broken, because it has a little lip on it on the piece that goes inside your roof, I guess, for the visor. And then you put this little clip, and it holds under that little thing, and then you just screwed it, and then it holds it. So you got to buy an aftermarket. It was like $30 for a couple of these things. Because Jeep decided to do something slightly different. And they've got the most tiny cooling system known to mankind for a Jeep and the Gladiator trucks. We got to keep that front end. We don't want to make it wider. No. Leave it exactly the same. But the towing capacity is that plus crap. And the oil temps, especially in the diesels, get very close to the like auto shutdown limp home mode, which I've had happen to me a couple times in the Jeep. And it's like, again, the big three companies really are about like our government. Completely out of touch, out of date. They don't care about anything. Their mind's on another planet somewhere. And Elon Musk says, you know, I'm going to come in and I'm going to make a huge change. I'm going to stir up the hornet's nest. And as far as electric vehicle goes, Tesla is the shit. And I'm done with this video. Take care.